Sure. Yeah. As you can tell, our
Hello everyone! Today we'll be making a video called Math Students versus O-Level Biology.
yay!
So for today's video, we'll be taking turns to answer O-Level Biology. I think it's from Kaikai.
Yeah.
This is the only one I could find on Google. The way the game works is that for every question that we get right, we'll get 1 point.
Yes.
So the person who ends up with the most number of points gets to
cookie.
eat this delicious plate of cookies that we just baked.
If only you could smell how delicious it smells.
And whoever gets the least number of points will also have to eat this delicious lemon, which is also half eaten already. Okay, so now we're gonna do some interviews with each of our contenders and how
Ray.
confident they are for this show.
Noah.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Ray. I'm a year 3 medical student.
Hi, my name is Jamie.
I'm Noah. In secondary school, I did triple science, and in JC, I did BCME.
My subject combination in secondary school was triple science, and my subject combi for JC was VCME.
In both secondary school as well as JC, I did not take any biology, and in JC my combination was higher math, chemistry and physics. And what was your favourite subject?
I think biology.
So are you confident that you'll ace today's quiz and beat the rest of us?
Not really confident, but I'll try my best.
My favorite subject is also biology.
Wow.
I have zero confidence in winning this.
Fantastic! My favourite subject was definitely chemistry, and despite not taking physics, I'm sure I'll still do well on today's quiz. Hello, and we're back. So now we are going to start the competition. Each of us will take turns to answer 10 questions, and the first person starting us off will be Jamie.
Hi.
Alright, Jamie, for your first question, the graph below shows the net output of oxygen in spinach leaves as light intensity is increased. Temperature is kept constant during the experiment. Which one of the following conclusions can be made based on the graph, Jamie? Come on, it's basic biology. It's basic biology.
The constant variables.
Aren't you a medical student?
As you can see, Jamie is very good at reading. Wow. But maybe not so good at answering. Come on, Jamie, come on. You're a third year medical student at NUS.
Then,
D.
okay, D.
Yeah.
So for question 13, her answer is D. Let's see if that's correct.
Cannot work under pressure.
Drum roll. And she's correct.
Yay!
What a smart lad. Okay. So now,
please mark for.
oh yeah, let me mark for Jamie.
My name is Jamie, not
As you can tell, her name is Jamie.
No one can spell my name
Jamie.
properly.
Okay. So now we move on to the next question. Okay.
And now it'll be my turn to answer the
I
question.
don't know why.
After a lunch meal, what happens to the blood vessel M when compared with that of blood vessel N?
Alright, if my medical brain is to analyze this information, it appears that N is the portal vein, connecting the circulation from the intestines to the liver. Okay. And M would have to be the pulmonary veins, which brings back oxygenated blood from the lungs. Wow. So after lunch, blood M carries more oxygen. Probably, right, because it's coming back from the lungs. Blood M carries less carbon dioxide, also yes. And blood vessel M carries more digested food. No, that's wrong because N is the portal vein. Are you sure?
Yes, which means that since 1 and 2 are correct, my final answer will be C.
And the answer is C. Correct.
Yay!
Good job. Guess Noah is smarter than us here. Okay, so Noah gets
I'm a
1
physics
point.
student, by the way. Physics student.
1 point for Noah. Okay.
Okay, so now it's
We just
Rachel's
love
turn
plants.
to answer the question. Question goes, the diagram shows an experiment on transpiration. 4 leaves of the same species are balanced on 2 different drinking straws. One or both sides of the leaves are covered in grease. Any difference in mass causes the heavier end to be lower. At the start of the experiment, the straws were positioned so that the leaves
What is
were level.
happening?
Which leaves will be lower after an hour?
Okay.
What is
So basically it's asking transpiration. So transpiration is the removal of water from the leaves and then so the water from the leaves comes out from the stomata, which are probably on the underside of the leaves So it shows like a covered with grease, right? So grease, it acts like it stops water from evaporating essentially. So I would think that leaf 1 and 3, since they are 1 internal covering and then 3 on the outside covered, it would evaporate most water. Wow. So 2 and 4 would be lower. Yeah. So the lower one would be D. Nature is beautiful. Yeah.
So my final answer for question 15 is D, 2 and 4.
correct. And the final correct answer is D.
Nice.
Right. 1 point
Risham
for
does love that D.
Okay.
Alright, 1 point for Risham finally.
Okay.
That brings us to even score of 1 per person.
Yeah.
What are the characteristics of transport of manufactured material in Biolum? What for?
Phloem. Is it phloem? I just remember we had a lot of hard time. I know it's something to do with a plant tube or something.
I remember it does not require energy because I think Zara was the one that requires energy. Okay, so
Jeremy, sure?
B or C. I vaguely recall this. Okay, so B or C. Can occur in either direction. Can it go up and down?
It manufactured should be right. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to help you.
I think my answer is C because it can move in both directions.
So,
Alright,
you sure it's
your
C?
final answer is C.
Final answer. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let's see. So for question 16, the answer is C.
Yay!
Good job,
Yay!
Oh, actually quite smart, yeah. That was a hard question. What in the world? What are sieve
Oh.
tubes? What are companion tubes?
I just see from
Okay, Jamie.
food moving in both directions.
Okay. Good job.
Next question.
Wonderful.
Next question.
So next question is to Noah. Oh wow. So it's a question of
Yes.
a human heart. Which of the following is not true? It is probable that blood blank.
The diagrams
Probably
are so
not.
bad.
Yeah, honestly, that looks nothing like a heart. This looks like a mango.
Yeah, it does like mango. What the? The bit. Okay.
Alright, so the first option would flow from S into the aorta. S looks like a ventricle to me because of the thick walls. You know how I like them. Wait. And S has come immediately from the left atrium. Wait, but how do I know whether it's the right or left heart? Oh no, oh my gosh, they're both ventricles, but the S has to be the left ventricle. Is it? Because the wall is so much thicker. So yes, would flow from S into the aorta. That sounds about right. But it will also have come from left atrium, not in R. Right, the pulmonary vein. That sounds all right, right? Oh, it's not true. Okay. So C is right because R is the right atrium, which pumps blood into the pulmonary trunk. And finally D in S would have a higher concentration of oxyhemoglobin than blood in R. Wait, what?
Wait, what? Are they all right?
Come on. 10,
Wait.
9,
Wait, flow
8,
yeah, yes.
7,
S come left
6,
R with the heart,
5,
the pulmonary.
4.
No, it's C,
2,
because it goes to the pulmonary
1.
artery.
You sure?
Yeah, so my
Okay.
final answer is C.
So question 17. Noah's final answer is C, and it is C. Good job.
Yay! Pulmonary artery.
Yeah. Not bad. I work under
Okay,
stress.
next.
Okay, next.
The diagram shows the pressures
Give me a mark. Give
in
me
the
a mark.
left,
Oh yeah.
the left side of the
Don't deny
heart
me my mark.
during one heartbeat. At which time in the heartbeat cycle are all 4 of the
Should
heart
be
valves
easy, right,
closed?
Risham?
Bruh.
That's a key.
It's basic physiology.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Come on, Rachel, it's just cardio-physio. Wait, think about it, yeah. Okay, wait. Do you want the lemon? Wait, it's just... Give me a second, wait. Oh wait, I think it's B.
Are you very sure?
Yeah, I think the answer is B. Because when it's compressing, right, the valves are closed. Then only when it passes at a certain point, and then it will go down.
Wow.
Right.
What explanation?
I think the answer is... yeah, I think the answer is B. Wait.
Yeah, I think the answer is B.
Okay,
Is Risham right?
Am I right?
so the final answer is B.
Nice.
It's right.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
I actually thought.
That actually brings us to equal. We're all good.
Yeah, we're all the
for
same.
Risham.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, not
So
bad.
the competition is being kept pretty close. Now the question will be given to Jamie.
Back to Jamie.
Yet another hard
Right,
question. You're
another
very
hard
lucky. The diagram shows the external structure of the heart, in which 2 vessels with a deposit of cholesterol increase the
Wow.
likelihood of coronary thrombosis. This question is too
This
easy.
is a giveaway question. Come
This is
on,
too
man.
easy.
Coronary arteries.
So where? Correct arteries?
Okay, cookies very nice.
B?
Well,
B?
D? Sure?
I think so, because the coronary arteries are like the same one, 7 and 8.
That's
So like
very easy.
atherosclerosis.
Okay, so...
Okay, D.
Jamie's final answer for question 19 is D, and the answer is 17, right? 19 ah. D, yeah. 19 D.
Yay.
Boo!
It's
too
so easy. Come on.
Boo.
Okay, never mind.
It's called
I give her a point or something.
Yeah.
The next question is for me.
So question 20, which substances are formed during anaerobic respiration in animals and yeast? So
You cannot do this,
Alright, so in animals, it should be like the acid and water, right? I think it's water. Yeah, I think it's water. And we know that yeast makes beer, which means there has to be alcohol. Which means that the only answer that makes sense has to be C. See? So I think it should be C. Yeah, no, yeast makes bread and beer, and the carbon dioxide is what makes the bread rise. So that means it has to be C.
okay, so should sure, huh?
What a
Yes, I'm
great
very
thought
sure.
process.
Alright,
Come on.
and the question for 20 answers for 20 is C. Good job.
Yay!
掌声鼓励鼓励.
Another point for Noah.
That means we are all currently at 3 for 4.
Oh, competitive.
We'll see if Rui Sheng gets the next question right.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
The graph shows the relationship between the average age at death and the number of cigarettes smoked per day. Which of the following is a correct conclusion from the graph? Okay, let's go.
Okay, so this kind of question is quite useful to our medical study because we learned that cigarette smoking is a very risk factor for many cancers. So guys, especially which cancer? Bladder cancer. Okay, so I need that, I swear. Oh, no smoking. 5 cigarettes. This is the doctor of tomorrow. Hey, this is harder than before. Most people ask me, you know that.
I think it's the delta.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So he thinks the answer is D. And the correct answer is B.
Oh my
You
goodness!
should have just stuck with it. Wait,
Wait.
no, but you said C.
Yeah, it's C.
so both your options are wrong.
Wait, but doesn't make sense. How do movies even
So-
that? Eh, no, no,
It's
no, no,
looking
no, no.
awfully succulent and juicy, isn't it, Rui Sheng?
Okay, wait.
Okay,
Actually, the
stop.
answer sheet is not wrong.
Stop.
Wait.
Stop.
Most people living
Stop.
longer
You're
than
embarrassing
74
yourself.
years are non-smokers.
Yeah, embarrassing yourself, Rui Sheng. As you can clearly see here, 21 is B. And with that,
That concludes.
someone finally takes a fall behind. Now we will be moving on to our final round. Currently the score stands at 3, 3 and 2. With our last round, it will decide who is the winner and who is the loser. Let's proceed. Jamie, you'll be answering the next question.
Tell if you get an easy questions.
The
Oh,
diagram
this is so
shows
bad.
some of the reactions of carbon dioxide when it enters the blood from the cells in a metabolically active tissue. Which reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme
Oh.
carbonic anhydrase?
Wow! Carbonic anhydrase converts.
We learned this in respiratory physio, so yeah, what the? Hey, oh my god, these are like so.
What? We convert CO2 plus water to H2CO3, okay? But then there's two answers, A and C, that have the same.
Jamie, what could it be? What's the difference? What's the difference, Jamie?
One is inside, outside. Extracellular, intracellular. So what is carbonic anhydrase?
Yeah.
5.
Come on, Jamie, you can do it.
C. Inside the cell.
Is that your final answer? Are you very sure? Don't you know that red blood cells don't have organelles?
C. Okay, never mind. You cannot. Okay, so
Wait,
C
what?
lah. So the answer is C lah. Is it C?
Okay, I'm set. Okay, 30%. Okay, C.
C ah. Okay.
Okay, and the answer is... It actually is C.
Oh,
Damn!
what?
I thought I could trick her.
Yes, yeah.
I really
Oh,
thought that would have
organelles.
worked.
Okay.
No, I actually thought that it wouldn't be, but...
It's
still has
because
enzymes.
the cell is the one that's producing the enzyme.
Okay, so the next question is question 23. So some effects of smoking are listed.
Oh, wonderful.
This sounds easy.
Which effect are caused by nicotine?
Oh,
So,
nicotine.
Okay, this actually make me stunned.
Yeah.
I actually don't know.
Nicotine.
Paralyzes it. Wait, okay, nicotine is a cholinergic agent, which means that it's part of the parasympathetic system. Is it? Should be, right? I think so. That's why there's like there's nicotinic receptors. Oh my god, I can't do
I'll
this.
just help you.
Okay, so 1, 2 and 5.
Shall we calm down, Jamie?
I know that... Oh god.
10,
Oh god.
9,
I think 3 is correct.
7,
I think 4 is
6,
correct.
5,
So it must be
4,
C and D. So I'm gonna go with D.
2,
D.
1. D for delta. Ah. So let's
Yes.
see
Please,
if
please,
his answer
please.
is correct. So question 23, and the answer is C. No! The answer is C.
Oh my
Increases
god,
heart rate.
why? Why does it...
Actually, causes.
Why does it increase heart rate?
Excessive amounts of
It doesn't
nicotine
cause
does
emphysema.
cause increased heart rate.
Yeah, actually, why you put
Oh
D?
God.
It doesn't cause
It's addictive.
emphysema.
Yeah.
Emphysema is the.
I don't know, I just guessed.
Okay,
I
never
just
mind.
thought-
So,
Never mind lah.
yeah, no one doesn't get a score.
Oh.
Next question, please.
Okay, next question is for Rachel. The final
Okay, at least I got a
question.
chance now, you know.
The table shows the composition of a fluid found in the human body.
Oh, wow, very good.
In a healthy person, which structure contains this liquid?
Why did she
So-
become an avid voice woman?
So it shows the diagram of the kidney plus like the renal arteries and veins, I assume. And it's very apt because right now we are in our urology posting. So you should know this, right, Rachel?
I should know
this.
this.
This is going to be
Can I just
embarrassing.
see the level
Okay. So it says no amino acids, no glucose, no proteins. Okay. So unlikely to be the blood vessels, because blood vessels likely to contain all these. High amounts of urine and high amounts of salt. So probably the urine lah. So our thing is the ureters, which points to A.
So, Rachel's answer
Please,
Your answer
please
is
get it
A.
wrong.
A for
A
alpha.
for alpha, okay? But okay.
What
wait.
got bar one?
Okay, no but, it's no but. Okay, the correct answer is Hey!
Nice!
That's right.
Yes!
So
That means that
oh my gosh!
Rui Sheng and I tied.
So I guess you gotta do a
So we move on to a
I see.
tiebreaker, right?
tiebreaker
Okay,
question.
tiebreaker.
Hello, welcome back. We are now going to do a tiebreaker round to decide whether Rui Sheng or me is the winner. Alright. Which statements about homologous chromosomes are correct?
Goodness.
You know about this question? No, I don't know. I actually don't know.
Up to you, man.
But you're a biology student, so you should know.
Actually, I think I know, but this one.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, my final answer for question 36 is C, Charlie. 1, 2, and 4.
Charlie,
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you sure about that?
drum roll please.
You could be taking a bite of the lemon.
Sorry lah.
The correct answer is A.
Oh my goodness. It's actually A ah.
So I just have to get one correct.
Okay, not fair. Okay, you do next one ah.
Next question is for.
I mean, it's another DNA question that I have no idea how to do. So,
I feel like we should start.
please read the question for me.
A single substitution in an allele of the gene coding for hemoglobin results in sickle cell hemoglobin. The mRNA sequence for 3 amino acids for normal hemoglobin is shown.
It's shown. It's Cougar Gang.
Kugagek. And the mRNA sequence for sickle cell hemoglobin is shown. The table shows some of the triple codes for 2 amino acids. So which row is the correct substituted DNA nucleotide for the allele and of the substituted amino acid of the group?
Oh, we studied this.
Wait,
Yeah, we did this before.
We studied
Okay, wait.
this
So
before.
So Ga makes. Wait, where's Ga?
Yeah.
Hey, David. Hey, shit. Sit back, relax. You know, this was the triple codes for 2 amino acids. But the only change is from Ga to Gua. What's going on? Hey. Wait. I'm actually confused. What's happening? Crunch time, no more crunch time. Your patient is. But there's no coding. There's no pen. Oh wait, no, because there are ellipses. Wait. So it goes from 0 to 6. It goes from 0 to 5. It goes from 0 to down, right? 3. Wait, no, it's 80. 2. So it goes from down. So 1. 0. Okay, my answer will be
3, 2,
my answer is
1.
D. Is D.
Delta.
Delta.
Answer is D for Delta. Okay.
Drum roll please. Answer is B.
Oh shit! Oh!
Both of them lost the time.
Okay. To end this off, since we are both losers, we will both eat the lemon.
And I'll get my cookie.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Yay.
You want me to go first, Rui Sheng?
Yeah, I go first.
Okay.
Hey, must solo ah.
Cheers.
Goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Hey.
Nope.
Why are you gay? Oh my god, it's so
I'm back.
sour.
Do you swallow it?
Maybe.
Okay.
That brings.
Alright, that brings us to the end of today's video. So Jamie is our overall winner. Congratulations, Jamie. That cookie looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we will do A-level biology.
Mhm.
And maybe we'll do a physics one where I finally have that advantage.
Yeah.
Sure. Trust.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I'm sure I'll still do well on today's quiz.